Hello, my lovely learners. First of all, I want to say congratulations for taking the time to improve your English vocabulary. I know that many of you may have struggled with remembering new words or perhaps even felt unsure about how to use them. Let me reassure you, you're not alone in this. The good news is that boosting your vocabulary doesn't have to be hard. With the right methods, you can expand your vocabulary quickly, and I'm here to help you do just that. It's all about being consistent and practicing in the right way. By the end of this guide, you'll feel more confident and ready to use new words in your daily conversations. The first step in boosting your vocabulary is simply reading regularly and diversely. Reading is a powerful tool for expanding your vocabulary because it exposes you to new words in context, making them easier to remember. Don't limit yourself to one type of reading material, mix it up. Explore books, newspapers, blogs, and even online forums. Each type of reading material has its own vocabulary, and by exposing yourself to a variety of genres, you'll come across new words in different contexts, which will deepen your understanding. For example, when reading a novel, you might come across the word exhilarating used to describe something exciting, like a thrilling roller coaster ride. Now, not only do you understand the meaning of the word, but you're also able to use it in your own sentences, such as, "The sunset was so exhilarating." The key here is to keep a vocabulary notebook, where you write down these new words and their meanings, along with the sentences you read. This simple practice will help you retain and use the words effectively. Next, let's talk about flashcards. They are one of the best tools for active vocabulary learning. Whether you use physical flashcards or digital ones via apps like Anki, Quizlet, or Memrise, flashcards help you with active recall, which is the process of actively testing yourself on the meanings of words. On one side of the card, write the word. On the other side, write its meaning, synonyms, antonyms, and a sample sentence. For instance, if you're learning the word serene, on the back of your flashcard, you might write calm, peaceful, tranquil, and an example sentence like, "The lake was serene with no noise except the gentle ripple of the water." This method not only helps you remember the word, but also how it's used in context. By reviewing these flashcards regularly, you'll strengthen your memory and make new words stick faster. Another effective strategy is to learn words in thematic groups. Instead of memorizing random words, group them by topic. For example, if you're learning vocabulary related to travel, group words like passport, airport, itinerary, and destination. This helps your brain form connections between words, making them easier to remember. If you learn vocabulary in context, you'll find that the words will come to you naturally when you need them. For instance, if you're talking about travel plans with a friend, you can easily say, "I need to update my itinerary, or we'll be flying to our destination next week." By grouping words this way, you can remember them quickly and use them in everyday conversations with ease. Furthermore, watching English movies, TV shows, And videos is another excellent way to expand your vocabulary fast. When you watch content in English, you hear the language in its natural context. You'll notice how native speakers use words and phrases in real conversations, which will help you learn their meaning and pronunciation. For example, you might watch a movie where a character describes a place as eerie. The context could be a dark, spooky forest, and from that, you understand that eerie means something unsettling or mysterious. Watching English media not only exposes you to new vocabulary, but also helps improve your listening skills and pronunciation. I recommend using subtitles to help you understand words, and try repeating sentences to practice your pronunciation. Watching English media not only exposes you to new vocabulary, but also helps improve your listening skills and pronunciation. I recommend using subtitles to help you understand words, and try repeating sentences to practice your pronunciation. In addition, learning synonyms and antonyms can vastly improve your vocabulary and give you more options to express yourself. When you learn synonyms, words that mean the same thing, and antonyms, words that mean the opposite, you're not only expanding your vocabulary but also giving yourself more flexibility in conversation. For example, if you learn the word happy, you might also learn its synonyms like joyful, content, and elated, as well as antonyms like sad, miserable, and unhappy. By using different synonyms, you make your speech sound more natural and varied, and you'll have the right word at your fingertips when you need it. Writing down these synonyms and antonyms will help you retain them more effectively. Another fantastic method for vocabulary expansion is to use vocabulary apps. There are countless apps designed to make learning vocabulary fun and interactive. Apps like Memrise, Anki, and Quizlet provide flashcards, quizzes, and spaced repetition, which help you memorize words quickly and efficiently. These apps offer a variety of exercises to keep you engaged, and they allow you to practice your vocabulary wherever you are. Consistency is key here. The more you use these apps daily, the faster you will increase your vocabulary. Just a few minutes a day can make a huge difference. Finally, always stay curious. The more curious you are about the language, the more words you'll want to learn. Make it a habit to look up words you don't know as you encounter them, and try to use them in your speech or writing. The more you actively engage with the language, the faster your vocabulary will grow. Embrace the learning process, and don't be afraid to explore new words and phrases. Learning English is a journey, and the more you enjoy the ride, the more progress you'll make. I'm so proud of you for taking these steps to boost your English vocabulary. With these techniques, reading regularly, using flashcards, grouping words, practicing conversations, watching English content, and using apps, you'll find that your vocabulary expands quickly. Don't forget, consistency is key. The more you practice, the more naturally new words will come to you. Keep challenging yourself, stay motivated, and have fun along the way. You're well on your way to becoming a confident English speaker, and I believe in you. Keep up the great work and enjoy the process of learning new words. You've got this.